of inverse function. First of all, we are going to discuss about the derivative of composite function. Suppose you want to determine derivative of, say, g of f of x. Then derivative of this composite function is equal to g dash of f of x into f dash of x. For example, suppose you want to determine what is the derivative of d by dx of sine x square. So this is equal to, the derivative of sine is cos, and again derivative of x square. So this is equal to twice x cos of x square. Take one more example. Suppose you want to determine what is the derivative of d by dx of, say, e raised to cos x. So again, a function containing function, so its derivative can be obtained by using composite function. So derivative of e raised to cos x is e raised to cos x, and again derivative of cos x is equal to, find the derivative of cos x, so it is equal to minus sin x into e raised to cos x. So this is the derivative of e raised to cos x. So this way you can find a derivative of composite function. So to find a derivative of inverse function, we are going to use above formula. So derivative of inverse function, so say inverse function, say here, suppose f is a function from f is strictly increasing function defined on interval, say defined on interval I, then its inverse function is exist, and say g is equal to f inverse is the inverse function of the function f, then g of f of x is equal to identity function. Since we know that f inverse of f of x is equal to x, because here f inverse, we write, instead of f inverse we write g. What is g here? G is equal to f inverse. So now if you differentiate both sides, then by using composite differentiation, g dash of f of x into f dash of x derivative of x is equal to what? 1. So from this, what is f of x? We write, say, y equal to f of x here, y equal to what? F of x, and therefore g dash of y is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x. So from this we can write a formula for derivative of inverse function. So g dash of y0 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x0, where okay, what is y0? Y0 is nothing but f of x0. So in general you can find a derivative of inverse function, say derivative of inverse function is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x0. So this is the formula. So instead of f inverse we write here what? G dash. So now next, first example, let f is a function from, R to R, defined as f of x is equal to x cube plus 7x plus 1. Find derivative of f inverse at 9. So here there is no need to determine f inverse of the given function and then find the derivative. Here by using the previous formula we are going to find a derivative at 9. So what is the derivative at 9? By using the above formula. So if we write here g is equal to f inverse, now g is equal to f inverse by using the above formula. So g dash of y0 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x0. So here given we want to determine f inverse at 9. That is, first we want to determine where y0 is equal to what, f of x0. So we want to determine here f of x0 is equal to 9. So that is, we want to determine x0 such that x0 cube here, x0 cube, what is f of x, x0 cube plus 7 x0 plus 1 is equal to 9. So you can easily observe here that you can select x0 is equal to 1. So because here 1 plus 7 plus 1 is equal to 9. So by using above formula, and therefore g dash of 9 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1. So this implies g dash is what? G dash is nothing but the f inverse dash 9 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1. So what is f dash x here? Now given f of x is equal to x cube plus 7x plus 1. So this implies f dash x is equal to thrice x square plus 7, and therefore f dash 1 is equal to 3 plus 7, which is equal to what? 10. And therefore f inverse, that is g dash of 9, is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1, which is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1 is what? 10. So what is the answer here? It is equal to 1 by 10. Take one more example. Say here, second example. Let f is a function from R to R, defined as f of x is equal to x raised to 5 plus 4x plus 3. Find f inverse at x is equal to, or f inverse at x is equal to 8. So we want to determine what is the inverse derivative at point 8. So if we write here g is equal to, say g is equal to f inverse, then by using the above formula, g dash of y0 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x0. So what is here y0 is given here. Y0 is what? 8. So we want to determine f of x0, which is equal to what? 8. So that is x raised to 5 plus 4x 0 plus 3 is equal to 8. Now you can select here, if we select x0 is equal to 1, then what is here? 1 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to what? 8. And therefore f of x0, that is f of 1, is equal to 8. And from this we can write, and therefore x0 is equal to 1. And therefore by using above formula, g dash of y0 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1. So that is g dash of, therefore g dash of 8 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1. But what is here? Now what is f of x here? Since f of x is equal to x raised to 5 plus 4x plus 3, so this implies f dash x is equal to 5x raised to 4 plus 4. Okay, and then what is here? And therefore g dash of 8 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 1, which is equal to 1 divided by 5 plus 4 is equal to 1 by 9. And therefore f inverse derivative at 8 is equal to what? At 8 is equal to what? 1 by 9. So without obtain a inverse function, we find we obtain the inverse derivative at what? 8. So take one more example. We can verify the above formula by taking a simple example. Suppose f is a function from R to, say 0 to infinity, or R defined as f of x is equal to x square. Okay, say f is a function from say um, f is a function from 0 to infinity to 0 to infinity. Instead of r to r, we are going to write here 0 to infinity. Okay, now f is a strictly increasing function, so its inverse function find f inverse derivative at x is equal to 4, at x is equal to 4. So if you apply the above formula, then if we write g is equal to f inverse, then by above formula g dash of y0 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of x0. So here y0 is equal to, where y0 is equal to f of x0, so y0 is given, y0 is what, y0 is 4, so y4 is equal to f of x0, that is x0 square is equal to 4 implies x0 is equal to 2, and therefore if you apply the this formula, then g dash of 4 is equal to 1 divided by f dash of 2, which is equal to g dash of 4 is equal to 1 divided by, what is f dash x here, twice x, f of x is equal to x square. Then now since I am writing here, since f of x is equal to x square, then f dash x is equal to what, twice x. So what is f dash 2 here, f dash 2 is equal to 4. So what is g dash 4 is equal to 1 by 4, that is f inverse derivative at 4 is equal to what, 1 by 4. Now since it is a strictly increasing function, now we are going to verify this whether it is correct. Now since f of x is equal to x square, its inverse function is f inverse its inverse function is g of y is equal to under root of y. This is the inverse function of the f of x is equal to x square, because what is g of f of x, g of f of x is equal to g of f of x is equal to x square, f of x is x square, which is equal to square root of x square, and which is nothing but the x. So g of f of x is equal to x, so the inverse function of f of x is what, g of y. Now what is g dash y here, g dash y is equal to 1 upon 2 root y, and we want to find the derivative of inverse function at 4. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 root 2, and which is equal 2 root 4, sorry, 2 root 4, which is equal to 1 upon 4. So we can verify, we find a derivative by using our formula. Here we obtain a formula derivative by using the formula. What is the formula here? We write here formula as g dash y is equal to, by using the formula, g dash y is equal to 1 divided by f dash of y, f dash of x, by using this formula, or g dash y0 is equal to f dash of x0 by using this formula. Now take one more example. Let g is a function from let f is a function from -1 to 1, defined as f is a function from -1 to 1 to r, defined as f of x is equal to sine inverse x, find f dash of x, as all of we know that the derivative of inverse function is sine inverse x is what, f dash x is equal to 1 divided by it is what, the derivative of sine inverse x is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square, but we want to find its derivative by using the above formula. So now we are going to define here a function, say g is equal to, first we are going to define the function, say g is from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 to r, as defined as g of x is equal to sine x. Then g and f are the inverses of each other. Then by using the above formula, then d by dy of f of y is equal to 1 divided by g dash of x. Okay, so this implies, but what is g dash x here? That is, it is equal to d by dy of f of y is equal to 1 divided by cos of x. But what is cos of x? It is nothing but cos of y is equal to, so this is equal to uh, f dash y is equal to 1 divided by, what is cos of x? It is square root of 1 minus sine square x. Why? Because we know that cos square x plus sine square x is equal to 1. So by using this formula, so what is f dash of y here? F dash of y is equal to 1 divided by square root of, now what is sine x? Sine x is equal to g of x, which is nothing but they are the inverses of each other. This is what, this is nothing but y. Okay, so this is nothing but the y, so this is equal to 1 minus y square. So f dash y is equal to 1 minus y square, that is sine inverse y, its derivative is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 minus y square. Thank you.